Hi, welcome to the Shed. I'm Mr. H, and this is our one-a-day musicianship challenge brought to you by Bob Rogers Travel. So if I'm talking to you, and if you've gone through the last 2 weeks, you are now a major scale master. I'm so proud of you. What do you do with this knowledge? So I think the next step is to learn your scale degrees. Let me show you what a scale degree is. So here's the C major scale. We have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, G is 5, A is 6, B is 7, and C is 1 again. Those numbers are the scale degrees. So the numbers are going to be different in every key, and there's a total of, I think, 84 of them. How do you get good at it? Well, you practice it. You use flashcards. You drill it the same way that we learned our major scales. Now, I don't want you to make 84 individual flashcards. I don't know how to do that with a piece of paper and a ruler, or they'd be this big. So I made them online. Here are our flashcards. And I'll put this link in the description. And what you're going to do is you're going to click this and then shuffle them. Shuffle. And then when you click the next one, it's going to be all shuffled. If you want to know what the answer is, that was an easy one. You can just click the card. So how do you figure these out? There's two ways. The first way, and the most logical way, is you figure out the key first, and then you identify the scale degree by counting up. You only know your scales linearly now. You only know them in an order from 1 through 7. But you need to be able to pick out those individual ones. It's super helpful when you're going to transpose something, when you're working on your ear training, when you're going to write music. It's really helpful to know what the different scale degrees sound like on top of different chords, what they look like on staff paper. It just really helps seeing behind the scenes with music. So if I was to, let's click a couple times and find one. Okay, 4 in the key of D. If I'm going to count up, so I know 1 is D, 2 is E, 3 is F sharp, and 4 is G. That's great, but that process took time. And the more time these processes take, the more lag you're going to have between the ideas that you come up with and your performance. Whether you're writing something or you're playing something, you want that time to be really short, almost instantaneous. So to do that, you just go through and start to, like, I know the 4 in D is G. I just know that. It's like an instant thing for me. You have to do these a lot. The trick is, if you did this, like if you went, okay, 4 in D, D, E, F sharp, G, G sharp. Is it G sharp? I don't know. You have to really know your scales, because if you're guessing at all, then you can learn these incorrectly and you're kind of undoing some of the hard work that you did. So this challenge, it's pretty simple. I'm not putting a timer on it. I'm not putting a metronome, because I want you to get these things correct. And this is kind of a more difficult thing. So you're going to shuffle your cards and you're just going to do 10 of them. 3 in C, that's E. 6 in A flat, that's F. 2 in G flat, A flat. 5 in C, G. 7 in E, D sharp, 1 in G, G, 3 in B, D sharp, 3 in F, A, 5 in D flat, A flat, 1 in C, C, 7 in A, G sharp. That's how fast I am, but I've been doing this for a long time. So I just want you to experiment with it. Take a video, go through 10 of them, practice beforehand. This is going to help, especially if you're in, if you want to get into composing music, if you want to transcribe stuff, listen to things, and then hear what it sounds like. If you're a singer, solfege, those are scale degrees. So La is 6, So is 5. Fa, I don't know why I'm going backwards. Fa is 4, Mi is 3, Re is 2, Do is 1. T is 7, we missed T. So if you know those, then that's also going to help, and you can make that connection in whatever musical ensembles that you're in. So good luck, have fun with this. Again, yesterday, that major scale mastery quiz, that was the big one. This is just like, if you got it, now try to learn your scale degrees. Good luck, have fun, stay safe, and we'll see you in the shed.